Alright, welcome back to Niche. So this is our genetics survival game. And you start out with two individuals, and you go from there. So I have quite the pack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 individuals right now. I'm on day 51. And your goal essentially is to survive as long as possible. So if I click on one of these guys, Novanro, you get traits for specific things. How much strength they have, can they crack open a nut, what's their eyesight like, do they have blindness, blah 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 blah. So it's pretty in depth. Like, it's got all this crazy junk that you have to keep in account. So for example, Novanro carries a trait for short-sighted eyes. So whoever I pair him with as a mate, I have to be careful to choose someone who either has no short-sighted eyes, or I risk a 50% or 100% chance of having a baby with short-sighted eyes, which is no good. Yeah. So we're essentially controlling natural selection. So it's adaptive selection instead. So I could do the same for, say, fertility or immunity. They have to have two different immunity genes. So I could customize and be like, okay, I want them to have a stinky tail, etc., etc. But I think last time we played, I had separated these guys out into 3 or 4 different tribes. So let's see here. I have Novanro, Linnell, and Meme. Meme is going to stay because she's towards the end of her life. She's 24 days old. So the farther we get along in this white bar down here on the left-hand corner, the less time they have. Okay, let's see. Van Dyck. So you can see this one, he carries the trait for blind eyes. So I have to be careful. I've paired him, I believe, with, Anaretta. She has short-sighted. And Lurpre, who has perfect eyesight. So it's just luck of the draw. I don't know if I paired anybody with Don Dukta. He's got good eyes. Fertility's good. Immunity's good. Sita. See, I can't remember what I said in the last episode that we were planning to do. Mimis. Carries blind eye. See, Duke Don. Colin. And let's see there. Let's see. So they're AG, I, star G. So if let's see. Is it realistic and then an individual gets a version of the gene for, say, eyesight or both? Yes. So if I, for example, paired Sita with Don Dukta. So Don Dukta has perfect eyesight in both slots, both recessive and dominant. So does Sita. 100% chance, genetics, Mendelian genetics chance for their child to have perfect eyes. Now, the other thing you have to start comparing other things. Okay, so Sita is A immunity and I immunity. Don Dukta is G and star. They would make a good pair. And then you go from there. So if we get these two immunity things the same, they get sick and then they start infecting others. So it's no good. We can also choose to mutate a gene. So it's so complicated. It's so complicated. I found this game when I was in high school, which was quite a long time ago. But we can choose. Okay, we want good eyes, and we hit yeah. So there's a 50% chance that it will selectively work towards getting that mutation. But once you choose it, it's locked in. That's it. Okay. So I'm not too worried about him. So that's why I just went ahead and did it, just for poops and giggles. You're also, I don't know if you saw that creature up here running around. There are also wild creatures that aren't a part of your pack. So right now I'm using the perception smell feature, and you can see that they are right here. I don't know if they're male or female, but you have to be careful if you leave your females out. They might become pregnant by this random creature. Okay, and then you've got a baby that's you didn't select mutations for, which is really frustrating. So we can see food in green. This is a little mole. We've got roots here. Berry bushes are our main source of food. Let's see. This is a peaceful bear. Some of them are mean bears, so you have to be careful. But so far, we've had a pretty easy time. And we've got a pretty big island here to explore. So we can definitely chill out and play some niche today. Okay, so we have hearing, we have smell, and of course we have sight, and I just clicked out of the game. There we go. So I usually play in sight, and then if I hear something on the map, then I switch over to smell and hearing. Because there will be an audio cue, at least from what I remember. So let's think here. We've got Annalyn over here. She is Star G, so she cannot be paired with Don Dukta. I think she might have been Don Dukta and Colen's. Let's see. No, Van Kier, who's no longer... Okay. But that's okay. So, there's a couple of individuals who are near the end of their lifespan that we're just going to use for collecting food. That's the plan. So, Novanro, was I planning to put you with... They would make a good pair. Let's put, let's see, G and I, G and Star, G and Star, A and I. There's two males with Anaretta. Yeah, they were out here exploring. So let's continue to work this way. See, this is female. Okay, so if we look at her genes, she's got one good eyesight, one short-sighted. She has one normal blood clotting, and then she's completely infertile. Does the game stick within this species? I think it can cross over to the peaceful bear, and then of course you've got the option of changing it into a water-based species, a flying species. I haven't gotten very far in this game now that it's fully released, so that's something we can definitely explore. And she's got C and D immunity. So she wouldn't be able to pass on this immunity D gene. So the only reason we would invite her into the pack is to sit at a berry bush. Now, I think it's like one food. They eat one food a day. So I don't really see it being worth it to invite her in at the moment. So she'll just walk around stealing berries, you know, eating, providing for herself. So, you're so young. I really want to pair you with somebody. G and I. Maybe I was planning to put you with Novanro. It's possible. And that's why those two are together. Let's see. Mimis. Alright, boys. Let's start discovering some stuff here. I need to start separating these guys out so I'm not so confused. Lupri. Okay, and we'll move Sita right here so she can help out as well. And we use space to skip the day. Alright, so that was the bear noise and the bunny noise. So this is a bunny hill. That means the bear has moved and a bunny has appeared. So if I scooch up to here, aha, the bunny did not move, bunny did not move. Cool beans. We can pick up meat in the next turn. Moles you have to catch with their back towards you. I think he's going to circle this way, so I'm not going to move Mimis to do that. Yep, I was right. But we do want to discover this berry bush before the mouse gets to it. Aw, meme is passed. Let's see. Let's go ahead and keep moving. I'm going to start calling her Lena because her name is really, really tough to say, and I can't remember how to change her name, but that's okay. Okay. Keep moving here. Keep moving, Don Dukta. We'll just keep exploring with him. It's okay. I think we've got plenty of opportunities to keep the different tribes alive here. So Navanro, you're supposed to. He's got one more a cycle or two before he becomes able to breed. Maggie. So we can get some nesting materials back. We can lay down a nest, or they appear naturally on the map. So let's move him and take care of those. Keep everybody exploring. I think I'm going to move these guys across the water and see what we can find. Maggie? Oh, they got to cross way down here. Okay. That's all right. All right, and 2 berry bushes. That'd be good to put a nest between. Let's see. Okay, and that is everybody. Nobody's moving their heads. Everybody is out of juice for the day. Maggie, that's enough, please. When it rains, all the berry bushes restore. So, let's see here. We've got another nest. Trying to keep my eye out for any bunnies that might be stealing berries. Oh, somebody passed over here. Annalyn. Who was I gonna put you with? I might move Navanro. They're closer in age. Let's move him way over here. Sita or Lena, my dear, you are just gonna help explore, and that's okay. Okay. Let's see, who else do we have? Move. Can't leave them in the water or they will drown, so we'll not move our little one down there quite yet. And Anaretta can get these acorns that fall off the tree, so I'm going to leave her right there. We want to have that group positioned near a tree. Okay, past the day, bear is moved, and we have a bunny, which I believe it's this guy down here that's made the noise. Okay. Okay, uncover that nest. Lots of bunnies out there. So, let's see. Aha! Navanro has grown up. So let's get him as close as we can over here so we don't forget that he's supposed to be over there. Mimis. Ooh, you could also be paired with Navanro. Okay. Seta is nearing the end of her life. We'll leave her exactly where she is. Let's see. We've got a couple more folks we can... Don Dukta. Let's see. Where do we want to go? So we've got an option over here where we can travel to another island, and an option over here. So the number of flower spots determines how many you can take to the next island. So it looks like we want to go up over this way. So let's have these two move that direction. At least. And that should be everybody. Aha, Annalyn is an adult. We'll move her up here. Okay. And that's everybody. Okay, Bear is moved. Okay, let's go ahead and move Novanro. Novanro. Does he have his swimmers? He does not, so we do not want to put him in the water. Move his girls up here. Oh, I could have gotten a bunny there had I been looking. That's okay. See, they take your berries from you if you're not quick. See, there's another one over there. Had it gotten one more closer to Novanro, I would have got him. Lena can get those berries. Let's see. Get these guys to cross. Here we go. Ooh. Annaretta's close to the end of her life as well. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get one out of her. I don't know if we'll make it or not. Okay, and that's it for this one. Okay, there went Sita, I believe. Let's say... Can you not make a nest there, my dear? I would love it if you would make a nest. No? Well, usually the females are like, I can make a nest here. But it might be because she has not mated. Yeah, there we go. We'll see. I don't have high hopes. What was Lupri? AI? GI. Yee. Risk having a fully I baby. Thanks for stopping by, Brick. I appreciate it, dude. We'll see ya. No, you're fine. You're fine. Glad you're back. Yeah, new game. So this is Niche, the genetics game. We've got a couple of little different tribes that we've paired off here, and then a couple people who are on food. Yeah, this is a good place to stop for Niche, and we'll come back to it in another episode. So let's go ahead and save our game here. I believe it saves when I end the day. Yeah. Thank you so much for helping me reach 200 here on Twitch, 300 on YouTube. We'll hopefully be back later with some more content today. So go enjoy your Monday as much as you can on a Monday. Go grab you something to eat, something just a little bit of stretch, and I will check in with you guys later. Bye-bye.